Hello friends, we're back again. How are you guys this morning? I'm a bit late. I actually cleaned my entire art tabouret, guys, and also the entire art palette. And I ran out of terps, so I had to use my solvent to clean it. And that took a little bit longer than usual. So yeah, it kind of cut into my painting time, but that's okay. I'm sure we will manage, guys. I'm sure. How are you guys doing this morning? It's 11:30 here where I am, and I'm trying to stream a little bit. Like I was going to do my social media and everything else before streaming, but then I thought, if I do that, the sun is going to cut into my streaming time this evening, and there's not going to be anything I can do about that. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yes, so lots to do, guys. We're going to add the stars to the magical white yak, or continue adding stars. I think it was last Friday. Pretty sure it was last Friday. We added stars to the sky, and yeah, I was very much like unsure whether to keep the stars, but all of you guys said that the stars looked good, and my mum actually came over and she was like, it needs the stars. Like, whatever you do, don't take away the stars, it needs them. So it's got her tick of approval. I'll just be right back, guys. One moment. All right, there we go. Everything I create looks wonderful. Thank you, Dulcibel. Thank you so much. Just want to get my hair out of the way. It is a lot less cold this morning, guys, so I'm happy about that. Because yeah, it has been so freezing this week. I've started like motivating myself to get up on time rather than stay in bed and try to do some of my work from bed, because it's so crazy that I just end up staying in bed because I'm lazy. But yes, guys, it hasn't been easy. Winter is like awful. Oh, Captain! I was literally like last night, I was looking at the Xenomorph, I think because I posted it or I scheduled the post for it. And I was wondering, had you received it yet? So, yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And I appreciate that you will always treasure it. Sending my little creatures out to you guys. It's a little piece of me. And sometimes it can feel like a little bit like sending your favorite plush toy to someone else and being like, I hope they take care of it. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I know that you guys really value my things. I posted about the Xeno on Twitter and YouTube. Yeah, I think what was that, yesterday? The day before? Day before, or I don't remember. It certainly had quite the journey across the world. Exactly. The other scary thing is, particularly with the commissions, and particularly the smaller ones, because I'm sending them with no tracking, because there's no other way that I can really send them to you guys at that price point. And so because I'm sending them to you guys with no tracking, it's kind of concerning at times if they don't arrive. There's not really much I can do. You know, they're not covered or anything. And they're just gonna be kind of lost into the wind. So that's a little bit sad to think about, but so far that hasn't happened. Every single commission I sent out has arrived to you guys. So, big sigh of relief. That is good. They do take a while though. And I found the same thing with my patron stuff as well. So I reckon it just is what it is, guys. It just is what it is. But yeah. Lots and lots of stuff I had to do this morning, guys. So much stuff. But yes. All of the art palette is now nice and clean. It was really important for me to clean it as well, because this whole tabouret had actually gotten super dusty, and art and dust are not friends. So I want to avoid having like any dust around my paintings. We're going to set this focus mode as well to manual focus. There we go. So we can see our beautiful painting. But yes, big relief. But yes, this whole thing is now nice and clean. I've just put some fresh paint on here. And yeah, effectively, we can start painting, guys. I've got my linseed oil and my glazing medium as well. I don't think I'm going to be using much glazing medium though. I don't think I'll need some. But it's lovely to have this thing nice and clean again. So that feels good. That feels good. Also, I haven't really checked Discord this morning. But I hope you guys have been doing well. I'm trying to get more on top of everything lately, guys. Also, I'm trying something new now because I'm finding that making social media posts like every morning is a grind. Almost like grinding for the fishing quests in Fallout 76. You know what I mean, Dover? I ain't doing it. So, I'm setting up a new routine for myself at the moment where I just do it like once a week, schedule them all out, gone, out of my mind. I don't have to think about it every day. And they just kind of like go out on the days that I set them to go out on, which is like being pro-productive. Jenny, hello, how are you? Welcome. Every day that you have the opportunity to tune into a NECA stream is a good day. Oh, we're snoozing this ad. Come on, no. Can we not snooze it? I'm so glad you feel that way, Dulcibel, because I actually really enjoy hanging out here with you guys as well. We have to change the stream title though. Stream information. Cool. No audio again to avoid Naka talking over the class. No! No! We're not doing that. Come on. Why you be so mean to me? Why you be so mean to me, Bane? My mods are awful. We can't snooze the ad, guys. So I'll just set up while it's going. Alright. What the heck? Is that a resubby? Dulcibel, thank you. I don't know why your resubby didn't show up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Huge thank you. Alright, let's see. I don't have Phthalo Blue. I've got my Cobalt Blue out. I've also, oh my gosh, Captain! Captain, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my gosh, I appreciate that. It's so hard to open these. Oh my gosh. So freaking hard. Alright, I might need to go get the tool again, guys, because this one is too tight for me. I feel like I get white paint on my door all the time. I need to try to be careful. I don't want to break this one. It's like literally plastic. It really concerns me if I'm going to press too tight with this one, that'll actually just break the entire lid. Friendly reminder that we're all wonderful people, are worthy of love, and deserve respect. Exactly. 100%, guys. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I think it's a very lonely world. I think, like, remember the 2000s? Do you guys remember the 2000s? Like, when everyone basically just hung out on Skype or MSN or whatever it was. People like individually called each other and like spent time together online. And now I don't know why, but it's almost like the internet, even though we're so connected or have the means to be so connected, we really aren't. You know, everyone's kind of just like scrolling. No one's interacting with each other anymore. I don't think it's anyone's fault. I think it's just the way that social media has been set up to be. It's become just a marketing thing. And no one actually even cares what anyone does. Or checking in on each other. All right. I think I have all my colors ready. I don't have pink. Am I actually going to use much pink? I might do... I don't know if I'll do another pass over the girl. I want to fix some of the blue down the bottom. I've got some patchy areas, so I want to see if I can do something about that. The patchy areas. Patchy areas are bad, guys. The patchy areas are real bad. I actually want my light behind me, but then it might make shadows. So I really need more light on this side. Perhaps I move my light, guys. Yeah, I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it as it is. Back then, the communities were very specific with their discussions, akin to islands in an ocean. Now it's a strange homogenized blob of content. I agree. I 100% agree. Oh, my beret, hello. Hello, and thank you everyone who rated from my beret's stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hello, did you stream art? What did you do? What did you do? But yeah, I definitely agree, Captain. The whole online culture in the 2000s used to be different. Like I had a huge online friend circle, and I remember just like hopping online at any point in the day and checking if your friends are online, and you could just like hop on a Skype call or hop on chat messages with them, and everyone was just really connected. The internet has changed now. It's not the same. It's so strange, but it's so different. You drew movie mode in Gartic Phone. What's movie mode? You were being silly and doing fun art on Gartic. That sounds awesome. We've done Drawful 2, which is basically the same thing as Gartic Phone. And yeah, those are some fun times. Who was one of the leading winners? Because I feel like sometimes, or most of the time, there's a few standout winners every time we play. So silly. It can get very hilarious. Very hilarious. So, hello everyone from my Brave stream. If you want to post a link to some of the art that you do, please feel free. Drop a link and we can show off some of your art, what you do. She drew the naked gun. The naked gun? Oh my gosh, a naked gun. Sounds, No, not you whatsoever. Why? Why you don't want to show off your art? Why you be shy like that? Come on. Come on. Drop a link to your posts, your art, your website, whatever. Post the self-promos, please. We like to promote fellow artists on here, so you have to. You got no choice. Everyone's art was amazing. Aww. That's so true. Her art was amazing. Well, I feel like whenever we play like Drawful 2 or Gartic Phone or whatever with friends, my husband and I obviously have a bit of an unfair advantage because I can very quickly draw something to be very recognizable. So no one ever wants to play with me. On here, obviously, it's a bit different because I'm surrounded by fellow artists. And, you know, it's not quite the same, but my husband's friends are not really creatives, so, yeah, they don't want to play with me. Spotler, hi! How are you? Welcome, welcome. I definitely would love to, my beret. Let me check if I am following you. I'm not following you. Why is it not opening? Come on. Ooh, wrong thing, wrong thing. There we go. We'll see if we can check out your channel. If it isn't the fake Mecca stealing all your viewers, I know. How could I, right? How could I? I'm terrible, but I have to say, I'm sorry to let you know, I might be stealing your viewers, but I am the real, original, authentic Mecca. You are the imposter, my friend. Alright, let's see. Hang on. My mom has just sent me a message, guys. Sorry, I'm very distracted. Let me go see what's that. Please steal. You're a huge fan of my work. You saw a lot from Dulcie too. Ooh, Dulcie has such a cool art account. Dulcie commissions artists to draw ham. Where is our little ham commission? So we've drawn ham for Dulcibel as well. And there's actually an emote for Dulcibel. Here we go. It's called Dulciham. That's Dulcibel's emote. All right. I hate when that happens. I really, you know what? I'm just gonna close those windows because for some reason, I don't know why, it keeps moving my screens. My husband Dulciham too as an emote. Oh my gosh, love the emote. it was really fun. I think Dulcibel was one of the first commissions I did, and it was the ham one. And it was really weird because I randomly get commissioned to just draw ham, and I was like, I hope that this person is happy for their commission to be ham, you know? It's just a very odd commission, but I actually really enjoyed doing it. It was super fun. It was a really cool way to sort of put my style into a character, so I really enjoyed it. I'm also lately putting a lot more effort into drawing food. I have a whole herb and spice jar series where I'm making my own illustrations for little herb and spice jars, which I will be selling in my store at some point. But yeah, those I've got quite a lot of them done already. And before that, I never drew food. And I hated it. I hated drawing these like inanimate objects that don't have much personality to them, and I wanted to change that. I wanted to feel like I enjoyed drawing them, so I made it into a bit of a challenge to anthropomorphize each and every food. So I kind of saw Dulcibel's ham request as the same kind of challenge. You have this one for Dulcie. Oh my gosh, he's animated. Ham for life. I've done such an incredible job and they all turned out wonderfully. I'm very talented. Thank you. Well, I'm following you, my beret. Just gonna hit that follow button. I can't see any. Oh, you have. Ooh. What do you post on YouTube? And you've got a TikTok and you've got a Twitter. There we go. Very nice. I'll give you a follow everywhere. Gotta give you a follow everywhere. Ooh. I don't think I'm logged in on TikTok, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll log in at a different point. But yes. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. You're welcome. Gonna try and post on them more often. You're still kind of new to it all. If you'd like some help with that, my bray, the posting side of things, send me a DM and I will help guide you on making your life a whole lot easier with that. Not like a magic potion or anything, but I've got a few like tips and tricks that make posting to social media as an artist feel less like a chore and more like it's not in your way. You don't have to see it, you don't have to think about it, because I feel like it really distracts from the creative process. But yes. All right, so guys, today we are adding stars to this painting of mine. I've been working on this painting for I think about on and off 2 years, but I've really consistently only spent time on it for the last 6 months. So we're just in the process of putting more stars in the middle section over here. We've started doing a couple on each side. I'd like to add a little bit more contrast with the trees in the background, and also there's a patchy area down here in the water that I need to fix. So a couple of small tweaks here and there that need attention, and then we're at the final stretch, guys. It's very, very exciting. Very exciting. I'm really worried about Casper, my goldfish, because yeah, little Casper has a huge red spot on her left, like, wen area, like above her eye. And I have to join freaking Hat Cult? Are you kidding? Now? Now? Seriously? No! Oh my gosh. I will join Hat Cult. with the teeniest, tiniest little hat you can possibly wear. Here you go. Hello, Pinion. How are you? Pinion, hi. Oh my gosh, guys. Pinion loves birds. I love birds. Pinion loves birds. We're birds of a feather, guys. How are you guys? Birds with arms here to appreciate your charms. I love it. I love it. I've just been forced to join Hat Cult by my viewers. Terrible viewers I have. Guys, please go and give Pinion a follow. Pinion does amazing watercolor art and he's also a voice actress. So definitely go and check out Pinion. Also, did I hear the great news? Did you get partner recently? Oh my gosh, Daryl, thank you for gifting that subby to Pinion. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. What did you guys do on stream today? You probably either drew a bird or shrimps. Shrimps or prawns or whatever the heck it is that you call them over there. I don't know. I don't know. A voice actor, exactly. It's Pinion's job. Thank you for the follows, guys. I don't know why we don't have like follow sounds today. It's weird. You have a brand? It was a bird today. You do have a brand, Pinion. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Lemon chicken butt nuggets. Oh my gosh, what a cool name. Pinion's Jobby. Pinion's Jobby, and then there's Pinion's Hobby. The hobby's much better. Everyone loves the hobby. She pushed so many partners whose soul charges are pending. What? Oh my gosh, she was a bird in past life for sure. What kind of bird would you have been, Pinion? What kind of bird? We've just got rated by MyBeret, and now we got rated by you. We're about to start painting stars. We've already done a couple of stars, but I'm about to add way more stars. So it's an oil painting day today, guys. Very exciting. The kind that shits on you. Oh my gosh. So would you be an annoying magpie? I feel like you'd be an annoying magpie. My parents have magpies all over their property now. And oh my gosh, it's starting to be problematic. Congrats with partner. Yes. Don't we love it? Don't we love it? Congrats. You've earned it. I actually remember coming to your stream some time ago and being like, this girl is going to get partner. I don't know. I just had a feeling like your stream is very, very entertaining and very exciting and totally what Twitch needs more of. So very wholesome vibes. But yes, guys. Oh, Pinion, if you want to drop a link to what you created today or just a link to your social media, that would be lovely. We would love to show off some of your art. Love Pinion. Exactly. Yesterday we did commissions and I drew a commission for one of my patrons. It's a tiny little character, Sam from Trick or Treat. And today we are doing oil painting, guys. Oil painting. All right, here's Pinion, guys. Pinion's art. Let's see. Have a look, guys. Have a look. This is some of Pinion's work, guys. Look at the birds. So many birds. Now you guys know why we get along, right? Oh my gosh. Also, I love how plump and fat your pigeons are. Like, you just capture their essence perfectly. Look at this little dude's butt. That's the cutest part. Their butts are so adorable. Super cute. Also love how chill he is over there. I love this. I love this video. That was so good. That was so good. A little adorable pork. I guess he counts as a bird, right? Surely he counts as a bird. Oh my gosh. And this is why you've got a brand. I mean, look how many Look how many you have drawn. That is so many. Those are fire? Exactly. They are so cool. So cool. Love it. And then this epic owl. What size is this piece? A4? Is it smaller than A4? It's a bit hard to tell. Like, I can see your finger, but you may have very, like, out of proportion fingers, so I can't exactly know. That is so beautiful. I love seeing the process. 9 by 12? Okay. Epic. So a tiny bit bigger than A4. Okay. So I normally paint A4. This one's about A3, the painting that I'm working on at the moment. But yeah. This is exactly the type of chicken I want to get. You are so good at detail. How the heck do you do that much detail? Oh my gosh. Half-ass oil painting. Incredible. That is incredible. I love it. I love it. Is this a tawny frogmouth? A nightjar? Are they the same as a tawny frogmouth? They are, aren't they? We once like found a baby tawny frogmouth in our backyard, and the poor little thing was so dehydrated we kind of nursed him back to health. And he seemed to like be able to fly, so he just kind of left. Eventually, we didn't keep him like inside. We just kept him in like a safe area on our porch and like nursed him until he was fine. But yeah, the poor thing was very, very dehydrated and weak when we got him, and then he just flew off. Yeah, they're both birds. It's pretty much the same thing, right, Dover? Pretty much the same thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure these, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't these actually lay their eggs in other birds' nests and then the baby bird kicks out the other bird's eggs or chicks and becomes their new baby? I feel like that's the thing with those. But I don't know. Also, this one. This one is so detailed. That's a cuckoo. But I thought the tawny frogmouths do that too, don't they? You love tawnies. So cute and weird. They definitely are. They are. I know people think they're ugly, but guys, they're not. Cuckoo birds. Do tawny frogmouths do that too? Or is that only cuckoo birds? Like, I don't know what it is, guys, but they just look. They're really cute. They're really cute. And when they're babies, they're so fluffy. I mean, wouldn't you just love this little guy? I gotta show you guys my bird, actually. You gotta look, you gotta feed yourself and cats. No worries, you go and spend some time away. Thank you so much for rating us. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go get Zazu and show everyone Zazu. Be right back. One moment. I'm gonna show you guys my bird. Here's my bird, guys. Look how pretty he is. And he talks. He says like so many words. Let's just move the camera away so you don't get testy with it. You're in a very chatty mood. Can you guys hear him? He's so cute. I actually have the best video of him saying hi and Zazu. And I've put it in the vlog. So this month's vlog, at the end of the month, guys, when it gets posted, you have to check the Zazu parts. It's so cute. He's 8 years old, Noah. Yummy. Do you want to eat something? Look at that sort of a tail. Yeah, you want to eat something. Do you want something yummy? Do you want something yummy? He just nodded. Hi. Hello, Rage Quit. How are you doing? Hello. Wait a minute. If you're calling me Bullet, what's your tag name? What is your tag name? I gotta know. I gotta know. He's so cool. Damadon! Oh my gosh, Demi! Hello! The color pattern is so pretty. Demi, you have to play with us at some point. We gotta find a time to game together. Can Zazu join Hat Cult? I don't think a hat is going to stay on Zazu's head, unfortunately. He hates wearing stuff. So cool, your friend had a bird like that, would ask if he wanted waffles and stuff. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Zazu says, I can talk, can you fly? All the time. And he also says when he's naughty, he'll say, I'm naughty. He's super smart. How do they sleep? Just standing? Or do they lie down? They stand. Normally, when they sleep, they actually sleep on only one leg. And so their other leg gets like tucked in like that. I don't know why. Birds have incredible balance and their feet also have a locking mechanism. So they actually lock onto whatever they're sitting on. It's crazy. Have you been enjoying V Rising still? Or have you moved on to something else, Dami? What kind of, like bats too? I guess kind of like bats, but just the right way up. So, yeah. But Zazu, I've had him now for 8 years. I've had him since he was a baby, so, but he can live, you know, until I'm about 56 years old, so I'm not going to be too worried about losing him anytime soon. Parrots have a very long lifespan, so you're kind of stuck with them for life if you adopt one. So that's a huge responsibility. I wanted to get another parrot, but I don't feel like I've got enough time for Zazu already, and I don't want to have another child. He's incredible. Thank you. You were playing V Rising with some friends. It was alright. I think Valheim was better? Oh, you do think Valheim was a better game. So I haven't played Valheim. Does it involve vampires as well? Or is it just like entirely different? Valheim. It's a survival game? Okay. I'll have to... Can you like build stuff? I am still playing Fallout 76 like all the time. Every weekend pretty much. Sorry guys, we're gonna enter a stupid ad soon and I can't skip it. I'm so sorry guys. I'll use that time to like set up and whatever. He's so fluffy. You need to hop on and check the game out. I think you'd love Fallout. It can be a bit of a grind at the start to level up to level 30, but yeah, it's really cool. Dover, don't you dare. Don't you dare. We're not talking about that. Not ever. Not now, not ever. But yes, I'd highly recommend Fallout 76. I've played that game since it came out and it is still fantastic. Fallout New Vegas is dope. I haven't really seen that one. All right, let's see. Can we start setting up for this? Let's use this brushie. Do you still play any first-person shooters, Damador? time to add more stars, guys. Lots and lots of stars. You love my bird. Thank you. I love him too. Who doesn't love Zazu? Everyone loves Zazu. You play some Battlefield here and there. You were playing Rainbow Siege for a bit as well. Ah, nice. No worries, my beret. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, my beret, and thank you so much for rating us. I appreciate that. Not sure if I saw the news in the game. They are planning something huge with the camp building on 76. Really? I did not see that. Thank you for the follow, Dali. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was pretty sad. So I haven't played Rainbow Siege Dummy. I still play Quake Live, and so there's a small community, a Discord community that still plays Wolfenstein Enemy Territory in like dedicated organized matches where everyone plays for the objective. It's really cool. If you'd like to take part in it, definitely let me know. You will probably have more success playing because of your ping being better. For me, it's quite tricky. But do you want to sit on my lap? You can sit on my lap. He's so cute. He's way too cute. But yeah, so I often play in that Discord community. I also play some Quake Live and then the on and off Counter-Strike. Don't sell myself short. Me and Pengy would destroy all of you with bad ping and everything. But the people that we play against on those Discord, Damadon, they're like the top Euros. And so they already have an advantage with skill and an advantage with ping, and so I just suck. I'm the worst. I'm not actually really good at all. Why are you so cute, Zazu? I know. He is absolutely adorable. What other games? Oh, Dead by Daylight. Have you played much Dead by Daylight? I really enjoy that game. To me, that's a really underrated game. Our neighbor's got a new dog, guys. And he's still like not very settled in and not very happy. So it's been a little bit noisier than usual here. I must say, like, he's actually really well behaved, considering he's just settling in, you know. We do have some amazing memories though, with all the friends every weekend. Oh my gosh. Those were the best times of my entire childhood, honestly. Those those communities that we had. So good. So good. And I'm still friends with like you, FaZe, Renee, Sandy, like everyone. We're still all friends. Madman Dan and his kids, like, oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm actually making a logo for Madman Dan's son for his new business now, so Pinion roped you into playing DVD a few times. You're really good at playing the generators as percussion instruments when you panic and miss the skill check. I would love to see a video clip of that. That would be so good. But yeah, gaming creates the best memories. So many stars! Gio, CMG, Janice, John Wayne, so many good friends. Last I heard from Janice, he was on Twitter. But that's about the only contact I still have with him, and just every now and then he'll come on and just like say hi, but he doesn't really respond very very often. So I hope he's going well because I haven't heard from him for some time now. And yeah, Gio's good. She's obviously, having her own struggles. So we check in every now and then, but I don't hear from CMG and I don't hear from Gio's son either. But yeah, I still have contact with most of them. It's really sad when like a gaming community just sort of dies. Really sad. I guess these things can't last forever, so that does happen. Well, I'm definitely glad I have added the stars, guys. All of you guys said that the stars looked really good, and my mum came to have a look and she was like, oh, it definitely needs the stars. So the stars stayed, guys. The stars have stayed. I think it's for the best. It's creating a bit of a shadow. I don't need this shadow there. We've gone all blurry, guys. There we go. So blurry. All of the... Okay, it's a bit better. Check this out. Oh, all the DVD fans. Oh, thanks, Dober. Yeah, I drew her. I'm actually planning to do who's the Huntress? I want to paint the Huntress from Dead by Daylight as well. But yeah, I called her Clementine. I don't know why, but I always imagined my character as Clementine when I played her, even though that's not really related to the game. But yeah, she's supposed to be the nurse from Dead by Daylight. What light do I use? Do I find it adequate for painting? This. It's just a cheap light I bought from Temu. It's okay, but I also use this vintage light, which is kind of sitting like on the side over there. But yes, that's what I use. I don't have anything particularly fancy. I'm not a fan of how this light glares on things, particularly when I am, painting, but it's okay. It just kind of slowly happens over time. We would lose a member here or there. The new ones would show up to fill the empty slot. Exactly, but I think the game itself entirely died down. There's only really one server now that you can play on that has anyone. So why did the game have to die? You always heard of Temu, the same as Wish.com. Not sure if that's true. No, so everything I received from Temu so far, Dover, has been pretty good. Like these brushes are from Temu. Because I just go through so many brushes. I can't afford really like high quality ones. I just buy these cheap ones on Temu. You have to be careful, obviously. Like some things on Temu definitely aren't great quality. And obviously they are a cheap China-made store or retailer. So you aren't going to get quality products, but I think for stuff that, you go through a lot, these lights are fine. I haven't had too much of a problem with most things. You just got to be careful what you buy on there. It just kind of slowly happens over time. You didn't know that. Yeah, so FA, Fearless Assassins. Currently on ET, Fearless Assassins is the only remaining server that has any players whatsoever. All the other servers have died. Literally all of them. See if I can find the server. Oh, there we go. So we have this is the FA or Fearless Assassins server. Thank you so much. I am doing really good. And yeah, they still have some servers that have players, but it's basically like an artillery fest. You go on there and it just rains artillery. It's ridiculous. But they have a couple of servers with different like settings. So yeah, if you want to still play, that's where you can play on a public server. And other than that, there's a couple of private Discords that you can join where people, join organized queues every evening, and in your time zone, like it'll probably fit perfectly with your time zone. When do I play? So I normally join the queues, and that is normally my time. Well, the only queues I can join now are the European queues or the American queues. And I think that the European queues are the most active ones The others have pretty much all died down. I can send you some links to those. Oh my gosh, guys! Captain just shared my drawing with all of the other xenomorph stuff. So Captain said, "This is my little alien collection. The book on top is a translation of Geiger's journal during the reproduction of the original Alien film. A few more items I'd like to add eventually. NECA's sketch will be one-of-a-kind treasures." Oh my gosh! That means so much. Thank you, Captain. Thank you. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. That is so beautiful. I really like how this one's like just sitting in a little huddled up position. That is so cool. Really cool. So to answer your question, Damadon, where is basically where's the ET Legacy website? I'll find that one. So basically, nowadays it's just everyone just uses ET Legacy instead. I guess it's just easier. So everyone just downloads this version. It's a lot more stable than the original download. And they have a Discord link. Pretty sure this just goes straight to their Discord, which I'm already in, so I'm not going to like join, but this Discord is one that I am a part of. I can drop a link in the chat for that one as well. And yeah, they have organized games in pretty much every time zone. But they're going to ask that you play objectives in these. So just bear that in mind. These aren't like a public server where you can just go play with a bazooka or play with a flamer. If you do that, they will kick you. You have to help your team get the objective done. They are a little bit more serious than the public servers, but a noob like me can play and they tolerate me, so it's okay. It's okay. I don't know. Let me just double check where's the other ones. Because I've been joining so many that that's an RTCW one. That's a different one. There we go. Invites are disabled. What the heck? You can't invite people? Apparently this one's entirely private. So, but the one I sent you, that one should be fine. Alright. You disliked Artifest and spawn camping. Well, these private Discords won't have any of that. None of that. It is just objectives, so. Alright, I will quickly... What the heck? What just happened? Okay. Okay, so I will send you a DM, Damadon, to the other Discord. There we go. That's the other one, and we have a couple more. So I'm mostly on the ET Legacy ones, because those are the ones that are the most active, pretty much. The others just kind of died down. So And I also play on there we go. I also play on Overzealous Gamers. These guys now have a Discord server and a new ET server as well. And so I sometimes play here, but they are Australian, so you probably will have like a really high ping, and also there's bots most of the time, so unless you're playing when everyone else is hopping on, there won't really be many people. FA is probably the way to go if you want a guaranteed win. You have the K9C Crusaders one? Yes, exactly. I'm still in that one as well. I'm the one running that one. But it's really hard to get everyone together. There pretty much isn't anyone on most of the time. So that's unfortunate. But it's okay. It's okay. But yes, lots and lots of options left there. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I really hate this thing. I might just need to like get it out of my way for a second. That is so loud. Oh my gosh. I think I might put him in the other room. I will just be right back. Come on, Thursday. Come to the other room. Let's go. Oh, you're very noisy. You're very noisy. Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hello before you go? Hi. 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 Hi, everyone. Hi. Do you want to say bye, everyone? Hi. Let's go. Oh my goodness, he's got so much energy today, guys. Hello, Jason! Long time no see, how have you been? Have you made any new art lately? Andrea, hello, welcome. How are you doing today? It's good old-fashioned raid. Waltering, hi! Hello, how are you? What have you been doing on your stream? Wait, who raided? Yeah, it is you, Waltering. Oh my gosh, hello. What did you do on the stream today? We're just busy painting this magical white yak of mine. Been talking about games all morning. No raid? Why does it say Waltering is raiding with a party of 33? Do you want to share your artwork with us? Of course, of course. Drop a link to your Instagram, drop a link to your website, whatever else you would like. Because we would love to help promote you, share your work with everybody, see what you're up to. I've been doing great. I'm amazing lately. My health took a real plummet about a month ago, and I was pretty much in bed for about a week and a half, feeling super unwell. I have endometriosis, so when it goes down for quite a while. And then I was just exhausted for pretty much like 2 weeks after that, where I was just too drained to really get up. I would just walk from one room to another and like be completely out of breath. It was really bad. I went to see 2 different doctors about it, and yeah, it was. They don't really have things that they can do to help. I just have to sort of ride out the wave. So it is what it is. But I am back again. I'm doing amazing now. You have a lot of friends with that. Yeah, it's honest. It depends. Like, there's different levels of it, obviously, but it's really crippling. Ads? No. Well, look at your art after the ads, Waltering, because I don't want ads to play when, we're looking at your beautiful work. So we're gonna skip this. Wait for the stupid ads to pass over. Oh my gosh. Are we in an ad right now? Yes. Hi everyone, we've got ads right now. Sorry about the ads. I'll just type to you guys. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, I love Not Bush's art, guys. So much. Stupid ad! What the heck? You don't have them yet? Does anyone else have ads on? Because it says that it says that ads are on. Starting soon? Hello, hello. You don't have ads. Okay, fantastic. No! You're all just lurkers. All just lurkers. Ads in progress for 2 bloody minutes. Oh well. You have ads. Way to make you a liar. They literally just started as soon as you guys said you don't have ads. Oh my gosh. So frustrating. So frustrating. But that's okay. We're working on this magical white yak at the moment, guys. As you guys can see, I'm adding stars everywhere. Lots and lots of beautiful, beautiful stars. We're almost out. Almost out of these stupid ads, guys. Yay! My haircut looks like someone you can't remember, but is trying to unlock deepest memories. Well, there's a lot of movies with actresses that have this haircut, so I can't help you narrow that down. Not Bush, thank you so much for rating us today. I am a huge fan of your work. Guys, Not Bush does beautiful, beautiful sculptures. It is one of the best streams to join on Twitch. Truly incredible, guys. You gotta go check out his work. Not in a mecha stream? I know, right? What an honor. What an honor, guys. I need to show you guys what Not Bush does. Have a look, guys. Have a look. This is Snot's website. Snot's website. Also, I just think you have the coolest logo ever. That is really creative. But yeah, lots and lots of videos of the whole process. And you guys will get to be a huge part of it when you join CNOT's streams as well. And CNOT streams to YouTube now. I think I've noticed that a couple times. But such insane work. I think you're probably like the best sculptor on all of Twitch. It's ridiculous. Look at this work, guys. Also, I love the way that you film it. And the best part of CNOT's stream, guys, is there is a puppy cam. And CNOT's puppy has like the most beautiful, adorable throne space. It's incredible. So cool, guys. Look at that. How on earth do you film these? That is so cool. Are these like GIFs? How do you like just autoplay them? That's incredible. That is so incredible. It's a Dead by Daylight. Have you done Nurse from Dead by Daylight? I have to ask. Nurse from Dead by Daylight. I would love to see that. So cool. Mod see a timer before ads begin, so you were able to tell exactly. The Oni is the only DVD you've done so far. You gotta do Nurse from Dead by Daylight. She is like so cool. Such an epic character. I think she'd be really tricky though. Lots and lots of details, but like so many of your creatures already have heaps of details. This is my husband's favorite character in DVD, I think. So he would love this. He would absolutely love this. The way you photograph them, insane. That is so insane. Very cool. Look at the steam in the background. Nurse is OP, yeah. Nurse is OP, but she's so hard to play. She's so hard to play. I drew Nurse once. Pretty sure we'll find it in a Google search. I painted her in watercolors with some blood splatter all over. She was fun. She was real fun to paint. But yeah. How on earth do you photograph your stuff to look this cool? He's my favorite. Oh my gosh, he's my favorite. Heck yeah. He looks like Mouse Guard. He is Mouse Guard! I didn't even read the title. David Peterson, I'm a huge fan of David Peterson's work. Oh my gosh, he is so cute. Very cool stuff, exactly. You just appreciate that Cena opened the door for all creatives on Twitch along with the incredible work. This is insane, I know. Cena set the bar for where creatives should aim to go to. Totally. This is insane. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at these photos. I'm starting to like wonder, are you a better photographer than you are a sculptor? Because you're a really good photographer. It's like a headphone. Is this like a headphone holder? Wow. So cool. Yeah. Cena makes incredible stuff, guys. Truly incredible. Warhammer. Oh, if Bane was here, if my mod Bane was here, he would love that. I am going to send that to him later. So cool, guys. Logitech commissioned custom headphone dogs. Nice. That is so cool. Getting commissioned by Logitech. Oh my gosh, what an honor. If Bane is watching, exactly. If Bane is watching, he's definitely gotta go and check out those. That would be freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. But yeah, thank you so much for rating us today. For those of you who just joined, my name is Neka and I do oil painting most of the time. Sometimes I do little graphite sketch commissions and also watercolor pieces. So a little bit of everything, but I am a traditional artist and I live in South Australia. So yeah, that's me. I also have a pet parrot called Zazu, who you guys see every now and then, pretty much at the start of every stream. You can make good ads for decent companies. Exactly. Exactly. That is so cool. So cool. So we've just started adding stars to the entire top of the Aurora Borealis on my painting. I have worked on this painting now very on and off for about 6 months. Took some breaks in between, but we are back and basically I'm just adding all of the stars now. We have to fix up some patchy areas down the bottom and add a little bit more contrast to the grassy areas. But other than that, we're close to getting done, guys. So close. So close. Yeah, it's kind of fun, these final sections, like doing these final stretches, because I can sort of just go with the flow and add as many little details as I'd like to. So how long have you been on Twitch now, Sina? So I feel like I remember seeing you since forever. So cool, guys. It's so cool to see it all coming together. I have been absolutely enjoying this piece, but I think since adding these stars, it's just really let me go loose with the details. Like Mark Ryden's Snow Yak. Yeah, kind of like his. Also Mab Graves painted a Snow Yak as well, and I think there was another artist who did a yak recently. Don't think it was Thomas Ascot, but yeah, I've been inspired by a lot of yak paintings that I've seen, and then I think having looked at so much yak art, I actually had a dream of a specific yak with an aurora borealis, and so I wanted to paint one. Do you have a favorite piece that you like from Mark Ryden, Alexandra? We're almost done with all of the stars, guys. So many stars. I think some of the white areas might actually still be wet from last week. I hope not, because I've been putting my hand all over them. I'm really excited to get to the stage where I can actually glaze this painting. lots of stars. The stars definitely added to the whole magical aspect of the piece, I think. Originally, I hadn't really planned to do any stars, but then having looked at some more reference material of aurora skies, I was like, well, always see stars in them. It would be a little bit weird not to have stars. Thank you for the follow, Super. Thank you. Superstar. How very fitting, we're just talking about stars. Doing good. Hope all is well with everyone. My art is so good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Been really enjoying painting today. Every single day in the evening, the sun basically starts being problematic at this hour. Well, at a later hour. And so this morning I decided I wasn't going to wait. I was just going to start painting a little bit earlier because I didn't want to run into that same issue again. I don't think we're going to run into pretty much any sun today, though. Ooh, do you stream music? Oh my gosh, you've been writing music. Wait, Jason's writing music too. Music streamer. Superstar, are you a music streamer? What are you streaming? What type of music do you make? That is so cool. We often raid music streamers as well. Anyone in the creative sphere, basically. We support all creatives. I'm quite happy with all the stars we've got. Alright, we might just keep adding a little bit more highlights though. Because some of these stars need to get a little bit brighter than they already are. Not quite that bright. Am I a lumberjack? Why am I a lumberjack, Brick What makes me a lumberjack? Thank you for the biddies, Brick I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So many little stars. I didn't think I would get them all done today. Definitely made really good progress. Yakety Yaki, so cute. Reminds you of Appa from Avatar. I think I remember Appa from Avatar. Is he that like, oh my gosh, yeah. I remember this dude. He's so cute. I should actually paint him, like properly paint him. He would be really cute to paint. So adorable. The flying yak. Because I wear a flannel? A flannel? What's a flannel? Is this a flannel? Does that make me a lumberjack? I'm gonna go check out Superstar's stream as well. Ooh. Look at that setup. Oh my gosh. What type of music do you stream, Flannel? music producer. So much cool stuff, guys. So much cool stuff. That is awesome. I don't know if Superstar's still here. Well, I'm very happy with the stars at the moment, guys. Let's get it in focus. Man, I need to get a mount where I'm gonna move this out the way. Okay. There we go. You guys can see all the stars that I've done. I'm pretty happy with it. I like how the stars are kind of like fading as well into the distance. I don't want them to be like too obvious, but I think adding the stars was definitely a good idea. I'm really happy that I went ahead with that. They look really cool. Hello, Molly. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I don't know if we have time to do the bottom part. I'd like to just fix up that bottom bit. I don't know if you guys can see, but this bottom area is really patchy. You guys might be able to see these like very patchy areas. So I'm going to work upside down, I reckon. Work upside down and just sort of fix the patchy areas. I want a smaller brush though. This one should work. I reckon we'll be good with this one. Don't mind you, you're eating crawfish for brunch? Crawfish, are you serious? Wow, that's a very elaborate lunch. A very elaborate lunch. So I need to mix the right color for it though. I hate it when you do that, Diva. I really hate it when you do that. One of my favorite colors, paint colors, is sienna brown, guys. I absolutely love that color. I reckon this may be slightly too green, but we'll have a look. Oh gosh, that's way too dark. It's funny, but whenever I add the white, it's kind of like, it's still way too dark. It's almost like it becomes more blue than green. I don't know why, it's very weird. I think this might be too white, yeah. And a little bit too saturated as well. We can tone that down. We're getting close. Very close. You made sure she got the 5 sweetest ones that won't run from her act. Wait, you're trying to keep it cool in the heat. Happy to see your Kickstarter get past 70% funding. That is amazing, Morley. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. Heck yeah. That is great news. An old friend moved back to town, starting a homestead farm and asked for chickens. So you made sure she got your 5 sweetest ones that won't run away from her or act mean. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. That sounds like you're having a fantastic week, honestly. Oh my gosh, we just got another raid. Rockbrush Studio, hello. Thank you so much for that raid. How are you, Rockbrush? Would you like to share any of your artwork with us? Ringbolt, hello. 5th raid today, love it. Thank you so much, guys, for the support today. I really appreciate that. How are you, Brockbrush? Hello, Casey. Casey, have you received the commission I think I sent you? So I'm just fixing up some patchy areas down the bottom of this painting of mine. Some of these areas just painted with the wrong color, and it wasn't ideal. Thank you so much for the follows. Fourth the Hallibot and Ringhold. Thank you, Brockbrush. What did you work on today? And do you have anything you'd like to share with us? Please drop a link if you do. My name is Neka, guys, and I do oil painting, as you can see. Sometimes I do graphite drawings and also some watercolor, but oils are where my passion is, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. We got rated by a couple of people today, including Bush. So that was a huge honor. I don't think there's any creatives on Twitch that don't know Bush, so hopefully that fixes the patchy areas that I had going, because yeah, I needed to do something about those. They were just not ideal. Not what we needed. You're working on painting a painting of your little sister's proposal for her wedding. You can share Instagram. Yeah, please drop a link to Instagram or wherever else you have it posted. I'd love to see. And congratulations to your sister. Wait. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, I don't follow you on Instagram for some reason. There we go. There we go. Guys, please go give a follow to Rockbrush Studio. This is Rockbrush's Instagram page. Look at this puppy. Cute puppy. Whole process of the puppy. So cool. You're welcome, Casey. Oh my gosh, this piece is huge. That's huge. That is super detailed. Absolutely love it. You have a cool easel. I like your easel. It's all airbrush? You're joking. What? That is incredible. Oh my gosh. That is so incredible. Do you always paint with airbrush, or is that like your favorite medium? That is some clean work. Heck yeah. It's all you know how to use? Well, the tool doesn't matter. It's the art that matters, you know? It doesn't matter what you use to create it. As long as it's not ChatGPT, that doesn't count. But real art, the tool doesn't matter. It's about the knowledge of color, the knowledge of composition, all those sorts of things. Four Wheelers, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. This is epic. So epic. Ooh, I love your dragon. That is a cool piece. So cool. Oh, this raven. Are those all of your pieces? The little broccoli plushie is so cute. So cute. I love plushies. This is so cool. Seeing all of your work up on the wall like that. That's really awesome. So cool. Ooh. That's insane. That is so epic. This little foxy, he looks so soft. So soft. It definitely is, isn't it? So cool. Whoa. Now that's insane. Whoa. That's insane. I love the way you planned the design as well. Really cool. How did you seal this one? Oh my gosh, that is so sick. Is this the guy from Breaking Bad? It is! Damn, that's good. I hated the Fly episode. The Fly episode was so boring. Very cool. Love it. So much cool stuff. It was sealed with a 2K clear. Okay. Very cool. Thank you so much for sharing all of that, and thank you for rating us today. What did you work on this morning or this evening? What was today's artwork about? This is looking great, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a long road, that's for sure. But I am really happy with how it's turning out. I turned this one around today because it's just gotten quite tricky to see down the bottom, especially with like some of the shadows. But I fixed it up, guys. I fixed up the whole that whole section that was a little bit patchy. And now I don't have so much patchiness going there anymore. That's really nice. Ping something in the mods channel. No worries. I'll have a look. Thank you, Dover. Thank you. I'll definitely do that. That's a huge help. Thank you so much. So, oh gosh, I can't really show you guys the whole piece very well. That's why I want to try to get like a different mount for my cameras so that hopefully you guys can actually see a bit more. This mount can't actually go forwards. That is as far as it goes. So, and because this painting is rather large, I can only show you guys so much. What I could try to do is see if we can work with this camera, get it plugged in. Right, we'll see if this works. All right, you guys should be able to properly hear me. So hopefully this works a little bit better. As you guys can see, these are all the stars that we added today. Lots and lots of stars. This is the Yaki. You're seeing green across the board. The Yaki. And the girl. And then we have obviously resolved the patchy areas today on the water. Still got a couple sections I need to fix up. But that is the whole piece, guys. That is the whole painting. Look at that beautiful aurora and stars. Thank you, Dover. So I've done a lot of work on this one today, but we're still gonna have a couple of different sessions just to fix up a few of the last details. Goodbye, Ringbolt. Have a good night. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with how the stars turned out. I think they were a really, really nice touch. And look at my palette, guys. My art palette. So, so cool. I'm glad I cleaned it this morning because it was way easier to use. So much easier. I got this stand for all of my brushes off a seller on Etsy. He makes all of these, he collects them and then puts them together. So really cool. I can quickly show you guys the goldies as well before we head off. You can do it, you can do it, you can go a bit further. Look at little Casper. Little Casper. Casper is swimming around the tank and Squishy is hiding in the corner over here. That is Squishy's favourite corner to sleep in. They're very, very happy. So this is one of my other pieces that I am currently working on. And I have yet to add some colour to her. She's not far from done. And down here we have my alien painting. I'll show you guys my alien painting. I need to properly glaze this one. I still haven't glazed this one. But yeah. This one was lots of fun as well. There's a little hedgehog down there and a few friends. And then up here we have my arachnids choreography with a little spider creating fairy floss. I want to add some more detail to her, but I just need to kind of plan what I'm gonna do. And then over here is one of my mum's paintings that I'm working on for her. So she really loves guinea fowl, and I am working on all of these little guys. Lots of clouds, guys. But yes, so much going on, guys. So much. I'm really glad I was able to do so much work on the yak though, because I had a bit of a hectic start this morning. But yeah, that was good. Sleeping fishy. Squishy's taking a lot of naps lately. Oh, she's woken up. Now she's swimming about again. But yeah. She's having a great day, guys. Having a great day. We got so many good raids today, guys. That was insane. I mean, I don't think we've had that many raids in so long. My Beret, Pinion, Waltering, Sinop Bush, Brockbrush Studio. Thank you so much, guys. All of you guys raided us today, and it was so magical, so magical. Thank you, Dover. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We didn't get such big raids in so long, but yeah, guys, please go and follow all of those streamers. My Beret, we only just met today. My Beret was playing Guarding Phone, and Pinion paints birds and shrimps. Waltering is an amazing artist, guys. Waltering does this beautiful creatures, and Sinop Bush is one of the best sculptors on all of Twitch. And then we got raided by Brockbrush Studio, who does beautiful airbrush stuff. Please go and check out everyone. And Casey Snow Art, guys. Casey didn't raid us, but Casey makes amazing art as well. Whew, so much going on. Okay, so I need to find somebody we can raid. We need to return the favor, guys. We need to find someone we can send our little family to. I do have to mention you though. I do. Your art is amazing. Where will we go? So many options, guys. So many. Oh, there's also Meg Animation. Ooh. Meg Animation is so cool. We never get to raid her. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Trader Joe is also on. Oh my gosh, it would be so cool to raid Trader Joe though. And Casey Rue. Are we gonna go do Casey Rue? We can't snooze this ad, can we? Well, before I go though, guys, we're gonna raid in just a sec. If you like any of my artwork and you'd like to support me, you can buy a print, t-shirts, candles, and plenty of other things. I ship all of the prints and candles, stickers and stuff like that straight from my studio. So they get sent directly to you by me. You can also support me on Patreon through a monthly postcard. I will send you a monthly postcard of a recent artwork I have done with a little poem on the back as well. You also get to see early access to all of my content and behind the scenes stuff. So please go check that out if you would like to support me in the long run. But guys, I have to say thank you to everyone who kept me company while I made progress on my Yaki. Thank you all so much. I think we are going to raid Trader Joe. She is trying to push for partner, so we can hopefully be a huge help to her in helping her reach partner, guys. Unfortunately, she's got an add-on at the moment, but I'm sure that will pass over very quickly. So let us go and help Trader Joe reach partner. Help with that partner push, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure if I will definitely stream tomorrow, but there's a very big likelihood. So probably tomorrow. In the meantime, I hope you guys have an amazing time at Trader Joe's stream, and I'll see you next time.